What up? It is Rapping Politics with your boy DJ Drew, live from the Platinum City Gaming right here in Taunton, Mass, 289 Winthrop Street, the headquarters for the Rapping Politics. I thank everybody for joining me today. Before I even get into anything, let me just do our thing and pay the sponsors. Tonight's episode of Rapping Politics with your boy DJ Drew is brought to you by Joey G's Custom Tees, where he custom makes your t-shirts any way you like it on good material. This is one of them. This one is called My Cough is from Pot, Not COVID, and it has the OG on the sides there. It's real nice. He can custom make your tees any way you want, for any occasion, for birthday parties, for funerals. I'm sad to say that. For funerals, any type of event, for music videos, you want everybody wearing, the DJ Drew t-shirts in the music video or whatever kind of t-shirt you can. Joey G's Custom Tees, man, hit him up on Facebook, Joey G, JoeyGEE. All right, so with that being said, if anybody wants to have their business or anything sponsored right here on Rapping Politics with your boy DJ Drew, please go to my email, djdrew413.dj@gmail.com. If you would like to be a sponsor on Rap and Politics with DJ Drew, once again, go to djdrew413.dj@gmail.com, and we'll work something out, man, and we'll get all your business, your product, whatever service that you have. We will advertise the heck out of it and make sure that people go and come to you, man, and we're trying to help each other out during this whole pandemic. Small businesses are suffering. So with that being said, tonight's show is going to be bomb. I got a special guest in tonight. I'm not going to announce who it is yet. Y'all just going to have to tune in to wait. That's coming at 7:25 p.m. I promise you this special guest will be major. Also, what I got going on is the I Thought You Knew Top 10 Countdown. We have 2 new entries in the Thought You Knew Countdown. So that's going to be dope. And a couple of artists have moved up on the charts and some have went down. You're going to find out who. So let's just jump in right now on the Top 10 I Thought You Knew. This is a new entry into the Top 10. Coming out of Boston again is 8-Zip with Shooters.
Number 10.
Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Don't dump from the window, jump out, show 'em a shooter. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Don't dump from the window, jump out, show 'em a shooter. I'm from the berry, you'll get buried alive. Niggas thinking that they big, hope you ready to die. My trap house a bakery, I'm getting bread for the pies. I've been up for 6 days, see the red in my eyes. I'm telling you guys, stop acting like the bitches I fuck with. I'm married to my jersey, it's something I'm stuck with. Fuck them and leave them, I'm way over that love shit. And I don't trust niggas all because of that snub shit. The gram got you gassed up, don't get snatched up. A price on your head gon' get you bagged up. There's something in my pocket that can get you backed up. You'll be screaming in the hospital, getting patched up. And please don't compare him to me, I'm so different. 2 chains, blue ball mains with gold stitching. That blue thing shoot close range, your nose missing. Wu-Tang deep over here, y'all no snitches. You better watch who you talking to, cause homicide will be here in a minute to start chalking you. And if you there when the A starts sparking, you'll die in your hood like J1 Martin, nigga. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Don't dump from the window, jump out, show 'em a shooter. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Don't dump from the window, jump out, show 'em a shooter.
I'm in the streets till my feet hurt. 24/7 like I got free work. Zip blowing it, he gon' do it for me first. Missed on my first few choirs, I had to rehearse. They took snacks, but I'm back, so the south pushing. 2 blicks, a whole zip under the couch cushion. You heard 80 on the hook, so I jumped out. Ops ain't putting in work, them niggas punched out. Flood, I play portraits with the the straight cats. And I ain't never had a job, but I stay strapped. Hollow tips flying through his wave caps. The eight's black. Couple came home and they hate that. The gang's back. Look, I'm not shine, but I clock clubs. This work got the fiends giving out back rubs. Black hoodie, black mask with the black gloves. And I ain't fucking with niggas, they showing rats love. Look, I been blew it, free D, we was through it. When he come back home, we'll be right back to it. We was two up on them scooters, busting parleys and maneuvers. I go crazy with that Ruger, shout out 80, that's my shooter.
Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Don't dump from the window, jump out, show 'em a shooter. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Shooters, nigga, we them shooters. Don't dump from the window, jump out, show 'em a shooter.
Yeah. That right there was 8-Zip out of Boston coming in at number 10. That one is called Shooters, man. Shout out to them. Go to their YouTube page. I swear they got a bunch of crazy videos. They got a movement going on. Their YouTube page is Shooters Music. Shooters Music. Go there. 8-Zip, my man. Sideshow Capo, Side Road Capo. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Crazy joint. So, I'm back. I want to get some things out in the air real quick right now. Let's just do this right now. I know a lot of y'all see me when I post on Facebook, you know, I have a lot of opinions on certain issues, especially when it comes to politics. And what I might post on there may not be too popular with the, you know, what the norm is right now, because the norm is this. You know, if you're black, it is always looked to you should vote Democrat. We've been doing that for a long time, 50 years now, 50-something years, and the same things are going on. So when I speak on it, I'm not speaking on it for no shock value or any controversy. I'm speaking on it for the love of my people of color. Understand that. I'm tired of seeing us go through the same thing year after year, and then every 4 years we go and vote Democrat and the same things happen. Now, on the same token, that doesn't mean I'm saying vote Republican, because the Republicans have proven they don't give a shit either, because they go for the large corporations. Okay? They get bailed out, anything through the government. They get government funding to bail them out, and we're expendable workers or employees. When the company loses a little bit of money, they'll lay off 400 and some people. But the CEO and all of us, they still have this huge salary. So I'm not a Republican either, but I'm saying to my people, stop going with Democrats so much. Democrat is just not the way. How many times have we voted Democrat, right? And then we said, well, nothing really happened for us. The same stuff is still happening. Even, and I'm going to go deep on this is going to piss some people off, even because I voted for Barack Obama. But when Barack Obama was in for 8 years, nothing really happened nothing really changed for us as black folks. The racism was still going on. Police shootings were still going on. A lot of different things were still going on. So one could argue, well, the government, the elites didn't let him do anything to be able to help us. I can take that. But on the flip side, one could argue, well, did he really want to do anything for us? Because he could have been handpicked. So there's two different ways to look at it. There's arguments for both sides. I mean, if they didn't let him do anything, why did they let him sign the blue alert bill that was to protect police from being shot? And that was right after Mike Brown was killed in St. Louis, Missouri, and then 2 black men killed 2 police officers in Texas as a retaliation to Mike Brown. So after that happened, they signed the blue alert bill. Now, I'm not saying shoot cops or anything like that. I don't care what y'all say to me or what about me, like, oh, you're a sellout, you scared. No, I'm not scared. Certain things, man, you just don't say and do, and it's not saying that they're shooting us and killing us is right either, but you have to approach things with caution the right way. What I'm saying is he passed that bill to protect the police, but there was no bill passed to protect black folks. None at all. And then in the second term, he passed the LGBTQ gay rights bill. Nothing against gay people. I'm happy for you. You got your rights that you've been fighting for a lot of years. But we've been fighting for a lot of our rights for even longer years, and we didn't get nothing out of those 8 years from Barack Obama. You can argue and say, well, they blocked him. They didn't let him do things. Okay. But then the flip side, I don't know. It's a very touchy, sensitive subject, especially when you're talking about a Barack Obama. Because we always think, we look for this one person to save us. And it's not one person that's going to save us. We have to save ourselves. We have to come together as a collective and vote people in and do things. So I'm talking about this. I'm gonna get back to the music because we have a new entry into this as well. Let me go back. I don't know if you guys know about that big thing they had in Brockton or in Boston where they had the R.A.P group. You know, they watched their YouTube videos and made these major arrests for drugs and guns and so forth. Well, this one is by my man G. Fredo. At number 9, it's called Miss Me. He was a part of the whole thing. This is a hot new joint. I think y'all gonna enjoy it. Number 9, let's go.
Number 9.
Hey, don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. That's really it. Ain't too much like this. Everything that's going on right now, man, it ain't nothing. Like, it's just a bunch of false allegations. I'll be home soon. I know I'm getting this.
Going down this road, I found myself in some fucked up positions. When I needed you here the most, everybody was missing. Ain't even feel the need of vent, cause nobody would listen. Now I'm gone and they all alone, all of a sudden they miss me. Going down this road, I found myself in some fucked up positions. When I needed you here the most, everybody was missing. Ain't even feel the need of vent, cause nobody would listen. Now I'm gone and they all alone, all of a sudden they miss me. It be the same bitch nigga always in his feelings, steady complaining like I'm rich. Done put in more than enough work and I still go like it ain't shit. Done gave way more than I'ma get and I ain't mad, I don't even trip. When it go down, let's not forget who did more than you ever did. Did more for you than he shouldn't. When it's all said and done, I did everything out of love. He fucking with them other niggas gon' die, don't care if we blood. Forgot what they did to us, gon' remind them that I'm the one. When I catch him, going down this road, I found myself in some fucked up positions. When I needed you here the most, everybody was missing. Ain't even feel the need of vent, cause nobody would listen. Now I'm gone and they all alone, all of a sudden they miss me. Going down this road, I found myself in some fucked up positions. When I needed you here the most, everybody was missing. Ain't even feel the need of vent, cause nobody would listen. Now I'm gone and they all alone, all of a sudden they miss me. Ride with 230s, you gon' get me, they know I ain't slipping. Put it all on 30, tweak with 30, I'ma probably back out slim this. Don't care about surveillance. Could've crashed out Willow, bro, ain't let me, I know that I scared him. Know if I ain't always turn up on them, they'll come back and kill us. So the way we treat them niggas terrible, ain't got no feelings. Don't know why he tweaking like we scared of him, nobody hear us. We gon' put his bitch ass in the air, smoke him and make him feel us. Since them niggas don't hear us, how many ops gon' have to for them to learn? How many times I gotta slide when this shit turns? Let it slide when they took bro and then go knock off one of them. I lost my mind when they took bro, kept knocking one by one. Going down this road, I found myself in some fucked up positions. When I needed you here the most, everybody was missing. Ain't even feel the need of vent, cause nobody would listen. Now I'm gone and they all alone, all of a sudden they miss me. Going down this road, I found myself in some fucked up positions. When I needed you here the most, everybody was missing. Ain't even feel the need of vent, cause nobody would listen. Now I'm gone and they all alone, all of a sudden they miss me.
As far as what's going on right now, I'm good. Everybody know we good, man. We holding it down. We gonna be straight. It's only a matter of time, man. Everything gonna be fine. Got a whole game plan. It's just gonna change.
Yeah, G. Fredo. That was called Miss Me, man. You know, free G. Fredo. Shout out to Joey G. That's actually Joey G's cousin. You know what I mean? Joey G submitted that video to me, man. He just, made that video. As you can hear in the conversation towards the end, that was an actual phone conversation that he was having from a call from prison. I hope people, man, get their, things straight, their legal stuff straight. And, I don't wish jail on nobody, man, except for rapists and pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? But them, I hope them brothers, man, they get their lives straight, man, and move on. They're still young. They have a lot of talent. As you see, that song was a dope song. That's G. Fredo. At number 9, it's called Miss Me. So while we still in the hip-hop news, let's just talk about Cardi B. Everybody just seen she has filed for divorce with Offset from Migos. So what are y'all thoughts on that? You know, she filed for divorce. You know, she had this whole big video, the R.A.P. You know what I'm saying? I guess the R.A.P. wasn't that good because Offset was always cheating on her and doing these things, you know. And I want to clear the air. I've always respected and liked Cardi B. I liked her because of her honesty. She never tried to deny who she was or who she used to be, you know, that she stripped and she used to have sex with men for money and sometimes set them up to rob them. She never pretended. So I always respect honesty. A lot of these women out here, they're pretending like they're not this or they're not that, and they are behind closed doors. I even have a friend. She's a good friend of mine, and I respect her because she tells me straight up what she does, and she doesn't hide it from nobody. So I respect that. The part I don't respect from Cardi B is she's trying to make that lifestyle mainstream. You know what I mean? And you have a lot of young girls that look up to you, that watch you. They're watching her. They're watching her moves, and they're trying to emulate what Cardi B is doing. So people are like, well, that's up to the parents to monitor what their children are doing. That's true, but then again, kids are going to get this material regardless, no matter how much you monitor them. I know as a kid myself, my mother used to hide the Richard Pryor albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, she hide them, and she would hide them good, but when there's a will, there's a way. I found those Richard Pryor albums, and I was sitting there listening to them, cuss words and talking about dick, pussy, da-da-da, fuck you, and nigga this, nigga that, and all that, just sitting there laughing. So the point is, your kids, no matter how much you monitor them and see what they're watching or doing, they're going to find some way to see what they want to see. So it's not always just up to the parents. It's up to the artists as well. Cardi B, you know, all these young girls, they love you. They emulate you. You came from nothing and made yourself into something. You made yourself a millionaire. So you have a greater responsibility to these young women to help empower them in a different way. Not, you know, every parent wants their child, even if a parent is a big time drug dealer or drug lord, when they're raising their child, they don't want their child to be a drug dealer like they was. They want better for their child. They don't want them to have to go through the life of stress of looking over your shoulder between police and other people on the streets. They're trying to raise their child to be better than what they was. They don't want them going down that path they're going down. So, you know, I read that Cardi B doesn't let her daughter listen to her music. So if it's not good for your daughter, then it shouldn't be good for all the other young kids out there. Why would you make some music that you don't even want to let your own daughter listen to? You see what I'm saying? Enough is enough, people. People need to wake up and take responsibility and stop, like, endorsing this kind of behavior, this kind of stuff. And that's not dissing Cardi B, because like I said, I had a lot of respect for Cardi B because she never tried to deny who she is or who she was. She admitted to it. Yes, I've done that. And I respect honesty. I told you I have a friend like that. Me and her, we get along fine. And I've never slept with her. We're good friends. We talk a lot. She calls me big bro. I call her little sis. But she ain't never tried to deny who she was. And she does what she does. And I don't look down on her for that. But I'm going to stop talking about that. We're going to get back into the top 10. I got my man Young Doc coming in at number 7. He's from Brockton, Massachusetts. Been doing things. Check his video out on YouTube. This is Intro at number 7. Young Doc, let's go.
7 or 8?
Oh, I'm sorry, number 8. Yeah, my man. Yeah. Number 8 is Young Doc with Intro. My fault, y'all.
We got it.
Number 8.
Yeah, I got a little baddie.
she got a little fatty. Little shorty get crazy, cause she know she with the madness. Little shorty never fugazi, and she never capping. If it wasn't for the 2K, then a nigga wouldn't fuck with badges. I swear that I love my mama more than Birdman, love Miss Gladys. I ran up a lot of comments on a nigga when I bought a lot of fashion. Weed purple like it's Kobe in a listen. When I smoke it, I ain't passing. Used to get it from a nigga in the bed, but then a nigga started taxing. Like what happened? Don't know those terrorists. Been out of the game and I know those tactics, so I don't hear it. And all of my niggas about that action, like go gadget. My heart on my sleeve, it ain't cash out, so I don't wear it. That money go around like it's a Ferris. I suggest you not bring it home around, so you get embarrassed. I remember everything I know now, you couldn't imagine. Got a lot of knowledge I can show now, so I gotta share it. Like you listening, pay attention, and you know I don't gotta mention it, how them conditions is. And really you gotta defend for this, it's just ridiculous. If all of my niggas on gold, then tell me what the mission is. I ain't never had nothing fair to me. You fucking with my music, then you dead to me. This music is residuals and bread to me. I made this money so I can help everybody. All I know is that I always have hope. I remember when I got that bag full, but a nigga quick to blow that bag though. Had me wondering like where that bag go. Until a nigga seen I need that cash flow. Start making some investments, getting mad though. And now I'm getting everything I asked for. Play money, sit back and watch the cash grow.
Yeah, that was my man Young Doc out of the Brockton 508. I know you seen the background. He actually shot that video in California. Shout out to Young Doc, man. Cop, his new album is called The Corleone, man. That video right there got over 1 million views on YouTube. So go check him out, my man Young Doc. That was called Intro off his new album called The Corleone. So I'm going to keep it rolling right now. We're going to jump into another artist song on the I Thought You Knew Top 10. Another 508 Brockton native, my man Mars Cadero. This one's called Dose. Let's go.
Number 7.
I put it down for my niggas and never would play it, no, no. Let me tell you what I tell you what I say, oh, oh. I been out there, my nigga, they really won't spray, yo, yo. Bang up, grab your case, you gotta hang up. In these streets, it's getting dangerous.
Told me a dose of this, told me a dose of that. Got a whole pint of this, I'm finna throw it back. Said don't you try me slick, cause these nigga can't hold me back. Got tricked by a grimy bitch, thank God ain't no going back. They call me D with a ball fast. She be popping them pills till she fall back. Straight to the grill like a car crash. Gotta drink how you feel, it's a tall glass. Rockstar in her mouth, got it on smack. Little star from the south, I be on that. Sure they got me wide and sipping cognac. Like, told you take a shot, you took a neck for. You know that shit get you all disrespectful. Told me don't get attached, but don't let go. Leave that shit in the past, cause I said so. Baby, don't play with me, you spend a day with me. You won't stay with me, that's on God. And I'm just tryna play these streets and tryna play in sheets. I'm tryna play for keeps with your heart. Told me a dose of that, got a whole pint of this, I'm finna throw it back. Said don't you try me slick, cause these nigga can't hold me back. Got tricked by a grimy bitch, thank God ain't no going back. Got tricked by a grimy bitch, life quick to remind me shit. So I don't reflect, I distract and deflect all the shit that drive my sins. Said I don't want all the baguettes, put that shit right on my neck. Any other nigga talking, but they ain't really talking. They get no respect, niggas ain't getting no checks. Like Nike, bitch, what you said? Don't like me, bitch. Used to be Nike, now she call me Poppy instead. I love it cuando usted tú quieres mejor my bread. Que dije no that you read. All that strategy fuck up your head, yeah. Told me a dose of this, told me a dose of that. Got a whole pint of this, I'm finna throw it back. Said don't you try me slick, cause these nigga can't hold me back. Got tricked by a grimy bitch, thank God ain't no going back. Told me a dose of this, told me a dose of that. Got a whole pint of this, I'm finna throw it back. Said don't you try me slick, cause these nigga can't hold me back. Got tricked by a grimy bitch, thank God ain't no going back.
Yeah, that was Mars Cadero with Give Me a Dose of This. Give me a dose of that. You see how that dude did that? This is a smart kid, man. He made a whole lyric video, man. That's his actual cartoon emoji face, and then you see the lyrics at the bottom so you can go along with the song. Very dope, very talented young man. That's Mars Cadero at number 7. I'm sorry, number 7. I'm off today. Excuse me, man. I've been out. I was in New Hampshire and all that. Dope. So right now, if you see in the background, the backdrop, Platinum City Gaming, man, is a very unique place. I want you to think of like time out, not time out. It's in Somerville.
Good times.
Good times. Good times. If you've ever been to Good Times in Somerville, they got the big projection screen TVs. They got arcade video games everywhere. They got a bar. They got a basketball court in there. They have all types of things in there. That's what this is, Platinum City Gaming. Or think of Dave & Buster's, but better. The Dave & Buster's at an affordable price. Okay? I mean that because you can do anything in here. You can video games. They have gaming systems, gaming stations like for Xbox and PlayStation 4. They got photo booths here, food, a bar, alcohol, basketball court, bumper cars, virtual reality. They even have green screens. You can shoot music videos here. And there's more additions coming to Platinum City Gaming. I am telling you, once this COVID thing is over, this place is going to take off. And I would book something ahead of time because once this takes off, it's going to be booked for months. And you're going to lose out because it's a perfect place. You want to throw a birthday party. You want to throw baby shower. Any type of event that you want to do here, it's geared for that. It's even geared with a stage where you do karaoke here. The equipment's already set up here, sound system, everything is on point. Platinum City Gaming, 289 Winthrop Street, Taunton, Massachusetts. Come through, call up. The number is 774-501-2749. I can't believe I just remembered that. I never remember numbers. Exactly, and that's not even my phone number, and I remembered it. So I don't know. It's been that little juice I've been drinking lately. I've been drinking that smart juice. I forget the name of it. It's a hard name to pronounce, but I'm trying to be healthy. But I remember that. So let's get back into politics because this is rap and politics. The election's coming up. We're about 2 months away. November is when everything hits the fan, and we're going to find out who is going to take us in the next 4 years as the president of the United States of America. I'm curious, like, what are people's thoughts? Who are you voting for? Are you Democrat? Are you Republican? Are you Biden? Are you Trump? I'm just going to lay it all out on the line right here where I stand with Joe Biden. Joe Biden is mentally unfit to be president. If you watch him, he has dementia. Now they don't want him to debate with Trump. Why is that? Why don't you want to have him debate? They're making all types of other different excuses. So when I say that, do not for 1 second think that I'm supporting Donald Trump. I'm just pointing out the obvious. 4 years ago, they didn't tell Hillary not to debate with Donald Trump because they knew her mental capacity was up to par to be able to debate with him. It's like saying you have a fighter. Oh, you shouldn't fight him. Why? Because maybe he has an injury. He's not fully 100%. They know that other fighter is going to kill them, so they don't want him to fight. That's the same thing with Joe Biden. They don't want to debate with him because they know Donald Trump will chew him to pieces. And you watch him speak, he can't complete sentences. He has dementia. Let's stop kidding ourselves. So I look at it like this. They're hoping they can get Joe Biden into office. And then when they get him into office, somewhere within the 4 years, he's going to be unfit to continue as president, and he will step down, and then Kamala Harris or someone else, they will come in, and they will be running things completely. So he's like the dummy candidate, the dummy president. Not saying he's dummy, but like he's not the real one they want in power. They're just putting him up there as the mascot. But he's not going to be the one calling the shots. It's going to be them. They're going to have complete control over Joe Biden because he can't complete sentences. He makes a lot of mistakes, a lot of flobs when he speaks. You can watch him all day, every day. It's clear. People need to understand that and recognize it and accept it and stop saying, well, at least we don't get Trump and anything is better than Trump. I'm going to leave that part alone. I'm not going to go down that road. I can say a lot of things about that. But I want to know, what are y'all thoughts, man? You know, you people, I see some of y'all watching me out there, but no one's saying anything. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all just stalking me, man. Engage with us. This right here, okay, this broadcast, this podcast is for you, the people. I'm not making a dime off of this right now. I'm actually spending money out of my own pocket. So you ask them, why are you doing it? Because I do it for the love. I do it for the love of, I love music, I'm into politics, and I love my state in the region that I come from, Massachusetts and New England. And I wanted to provide a proper platform to have artists from out here elevate themselves through this platform. So if no one's supporting it and watching it, it can't elevate. Right now, try to go to 94.5 and get your music on. How does it that we have all these artists out here and none of our music's being played on 94.5 unless it's on Sunday nights, the launch pad at midnight? Who the heck is listening to hip-hop music on a Sunday night? Nobody is. You know who listens to them? They call them the headphone gang. The headphone gang is the dudes in prison. Okay? Those are the ones that are listening. People on the streets that's out in free society is not listening at 12 o'clock midnight on a Sunday. Especially, you know, it's Monday coming up. People going to bed early to get ready for work. What we're doing is we're giving you that platform right now. I'm putting videos up. This is the hot new video. This is that one. So you can get the shine. I'm giving out the YouTube links where you can go to catch more of their music, to watch the videos, because we need to push each other. Every region is popping. You go down to Atlanta, they're popping. You go to New York, they're popping. You go to Chicago, they're popping. You go to California, they're popping. You go to Florida, Miami, they're popping. Every region is popping except for Massachusetts. Okay? And there should not be no reason we're not. But it starts with us supporting each other. So, with that being said, what time do I got? I got 7:23. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back on the other side, I'm going to have my special guest with us. Stay tuned. Rapping Politics with your boy, DJ Drew. I thought you... It's your boy, DJ Drew. I got my special guest in right now. Her name is Pretty Poison. Let me just go down the list of things that she's a rapper, singer, model, CEO, actress, and a whole bunch of other things. Singer, songwriter. Pretty Poison has done it all. I'll let you do the rest. Welcome to the show, Pretty Poison.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, I am Pretty Poison, aka Amaryllis Belladonna. I mean, you pretty much summed it up, I believe. CEO of Mass Movement, Street Felons Enterprise. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, you've done a lot of different things. I can go on. We go back for years when you was dancing, you was a model, you was rapping, you was singing.
Right.
You was even what's the word? A fashion. What's the word? A fashion connoisseur. I mean, you've had a lot of crazy outfits before the Nicki Minaj and all that. You know what I'm saying? You was wearing those crazy outfits. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was
I definitely had the style popping off.
long before they was doing it. You know what I mean? So it was like.
That's true.
And what I like to point out is this. A lot of times people don't believe, like, you know, especially like because we're from Massachusetts and we're really not on the map in hip hop or even that a lot of trends started out here. You know, like saying you started a lot of trends that people are just now recognizing now, saying that Cardi B or Nicki, but you was doing this before. It's just like people don't realize the stop stitching trend started in Boston, Massachusetts with the shirts. That started in Boston, Massachusetts. The whole stop snitching movement that started out here. The whole bulletproof vest with Antonio Saldi that started out here, and then 50 Cent made it more popular when he started putting his videos. But a lot of things started out here. But because we don't get that national attention.
Here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not even that. Well, it is that, but people don't think they don't steal stuff either, though. You know what I'm saying? Because back then I was doing a lot of traveling. Like New York was my spot. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say somebody didn't see me? And you know what I'm saying? So
and that's my point.
A lot of things get stolen and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I did a lot of stuff before a lot of artists came out. And like you said, we don't get the recognition or we're not in that big limelight, a spotlight. But that don't mean people ain't checking for us. That don't mean they ain't see us though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So they definitely see you, man.
We gotta be mindful of that, which you know, a lot of things come into play after that with the copyrights and the you know, things like that, the business side of it.
Right.
Doing certain things. But you have to, because people are looking around, looking for ideas, you know what I'm saying? Don't think they're not out here listening to your songs that you might not have published and copyrights and all of this type of stuff. Don't think they're not.
Drake's been accused of that many times, and, you know.
Don't think they're not picking it up.
Yeah, they picking it up. So like that's what I'm saying. I'm kudos to you for being a trendsetter. You know, and you know, one of these days you'll probably get some of your full recognition. Like you know, speaking of recognition, what's that behind you? What is it?
I mean, these are some of my awards behind me. You know what I'm saying? That I've won. We got best female promoter, best female rapper, and some other stuff over here. But yeah.
I mean, me and you collaborated on a promotional event, a show, and I gotta say, that was one of the ones I made the most money. I actually made a good profit. That show when you handed me my cut at the end of the night, I'm like, whew, Poison.
Right.
That was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let's do another show. He was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Nah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely money out there that was made and that's still out there to be made. You know what I'm saying? I had stopped doing a lot of the showcases and stuff like that, but I mean, right now with the whole COVID thing, it's a little slow on the concert sides or whatever. But
Yeah, it's
we
tough.
definitely was out there and making things happen. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to
So
say
yeah,
shout out to you for being a boss, man. I'm not afraid to say that to a woman. I'm not intimidated by that. I'm not intimidated by the woman being a boss and being independent, man. I support that and I salute that. It don't matter if you're male or female, you know what I'm saying? Because we can do the same thing. People got to realize that and not be intimidated by a woman and not, I don't want to work with her because she might be a little bitch or something like that. No,
Stay out there. I see you.
You're stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? But I've always had good experiences working with you. Also, I mean,
Right.
you put me a part of the first ever hip hop event at the Boston Public Library in Copley.
Absolutely.
And that was historical. And that was a dope event.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like,
Definitely.
I mean, those foreigners, you seen the little Chinese people that had their little cameras, the tourists, they were snapping pictures like, oh, this is Tupac? And I'm like, what the hell?
It was good. It was a good mixture of people there, so it made it even doper. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the Hip Hop Archives, Pacey, and
I still
all
want
those
that.
great
Where's that
people
footage
over
at,
there.
man? I need that footage. The Hip Hop Archives.
There's a whole bunch of footage out there. I actually was sharing a bunch after you did it. I was like, oh, let me go on the memories. So I started as actually on a mass movement page. But yeah, there's a bunch of footage out. But
I had a lot of fun, man. The vibes, the energy. The energy was real good, and they had the female cipher, the lady cipher, they killed it. Then they had the male cipher, and they killed it.
Right.
And
then the Jeopardy game.
Yes, the hip hop Jeopardy.
Yeah.
That was dope.
It was dope. It was dope.
And then Tony Rome came out and did something. Shout out to Tony Rome from formerly of RSO. So
all of the artists that was a part.
It was major, man. Lady Sarita. As I said it right? Sarita?
Yeah.
Sarita
Yeah, First Lady.
Yeah, First
Lady.
Yes, First Lady.
First Lady.
Well, you the First Lady,
Lady
though.
Sarita.
No shade on her, but you the First Lady. I don't care what nobody says. You know what I'm saying? You always got my support. So,
thank you. I appreciate it.
I want to go into this song, Daddy. You made that song, it was a few months back, like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Break that down. I'll let you.
It was part of last year, but yeah. I got slowed down about March. When all this broke off, the
COVID.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was the last single that I did, Daddy. Actually haven't, came out with music in like a few years because I've been behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the consulting thing, the management thing, and all of that for over 5 years.
I see you put a lot of artists in the game, man.
You
helped me get in the game somewhat too, I mean, people started taking a little notice of me and things, and I'm like, I've never liked the hand that fed me, and there's a bunch of other people that's helped me out, and you just try to grow and learn because you're gonna still need these people, coming up in the game if you're really serious about it. So I never burn any bridges.
I'm a part of a lot of people's resumes. You know what I'm saying? If you read into their bios and their resumes and this and that, I'm a part of a lot of people's resumes, and it's cool. I don't go out here like, oh, I did this, oh, I did that. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, that's cool.
Damn, I'm ashy as shit. That nigga screen making me look ashy as shit. I know I put some shea butter on, man. Damn, I need some super strength shea butter. God damn, my skin be drying up.
You gotta lick your hand and then put it on.
So, any plans on doing a music video for Daddy?
I do plan to do a music video, yes. Like I said, once this COVID thing had happened, it stopped a lot of different things with that, but I definitely was moving. I'm saying I was doing the concerts. I traveled a little bit with the single. It's out on all the social media platforms and all of that. So, I mean, it did pretty good, but...
I want the video for 2 reasons. 2 reasons. I want to be in the video. I want to be in that music video. I want to be in that music video.
You want to be in the video?
Yeah, of course. And then I want to put it on my top 10 countdown because I know it's going to climb the charts.
What role you want to play in that video?
You already know. Daddy, you know what I'm saying? I want to be daddy. Gotta be daddy, man, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have an audition for that.
Listen, I'm shutting down the auditions, man. I'm gonna tell them a whole different day so they come on the wrong day. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously though, I mean, I can't wait, man. The song is good, man. What inspired you for that song? Like,
I mean, just kicking it with a certain somebody and getting back into the dating game, and you know what I'm saying, just the flow, the feeling of it, whatever. So you know, it just brought back some type of feelings, and then
I'm good. I'm glad.
Now you my daddy.
I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you deserve it, man. You know, people that's good people, they deserve to have a good relationship, man. So, you know, it's working for you. So, after that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do the music video. I believe at some point in time, I know you're working at your own pace and you're working on a lot of other different things. I ain't saying nothing. Okay, let's go into the movies. You've been in some big movies. There was the movie they shot in Boston about I believe they were like ghosts and they were fighting ghosts. They were dead.
Oh yeah, that was Ghostbusters too.
Right. The remake.
Yeah, that was a remake.
And then you've been in a couple other ones as well. Some really big movies.
Yeah. It's too many to actually, I don't know, the list is long.
But I'm putting this out there because people need to know these things. They need to know.
What is that? Daddy's Home 2 or something like that?
Yep. That's with Mark Wahlberg and right?
Yeah. I mean, it's so many, to be honest. I should have got the little...
You're real humble about it. And I appreciate you doing the interview because I know you're real selective these days on who and what you do.
I don't deal with everybody.
So that means a lot to me. And that's what I try to do is I try to get these exclusive interviews with people that's really moving and shaking and that has made noise in the industry of music and entertainment because it's time for us to step up as a whole in this region. We've been down for too long, and it's really our fault. It's no one else's fault. They say, Boston, that we get blacklisted in the industry. Nah, we can't keep using that excuse.
Nah.
It's up to us.
I've never used it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you hear a lot of people say that, we can't make it.
A lot of people do say it. I will say that we don't have any major outlet here. That's what I will say. We can't go out the door and see a Sony, Atlantic, and it's not on our app. I will say we don't really have a major outlet here. That's what I will say. So with that being said, you gotta travel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get outside of here. Here is cool. That's nice. But you gotta get out of here,
build your fan base outside of here.
Absolutely, and a lot of people get stuck because they're like, "Oh, my city ain't back me. All these people ain't support me." But it's you know how many states is out there? Though?
49.
You know what I'm saying? So if whoever ain't doing what, you gotta keep it moving. There's a whole bunch of other people who don't even know who you are. So you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say you can't rep your city and all of that. You could go wherever you go and rep your city if you like, but you still gotta go.
Yeah. Speaking of tours,
that ain't gonna do it.
You put together a couple of mass movement tours. I've seen before. You had the tour bus and everything.
Yeah, we got out of here.
See?
You know what I'm saying? But that's how people know who you are in different cities, different states, and stuff like that. You get to moving and shaking. There's not too many places that I can't go and not be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm coming through. Oh, I'm going to Atlanta. Okay, I got people over there. New York, what? You know what I'm saying? But that's because I went there. That's because I paid my way in certain situations, you know what I'm saying? So I could go there and be straight. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I could go there and have a show or a radio interview or whatever. And that's only because I went there and I showed my face and I let them know who I am. You know what I'm
Poison's in the
saying?
house.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Take
right,
notice.
absolutely. So if you stay stuck here, like you can't be crying about who ain't supporting you here and all that craziness. Like I don't honestly anything that I ever did, all I did was just promoted it and kept moving. You know what I'm saying? And whoever come, they coming. Whoever's not coming, I don't care. You can't stay stuck with it. Nah, seriously, because I see like a lot of artists and stuff, they be, and I get it, like you want your city to back you, but you looking for the wrong people though. You looking for the wrong supporters. Most of your supporters gonna be people you don't even know or you just met. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that's where my fan base and all of that come from when I go and do a show or something like that. These are new people. Now they're like, oh, how can I follow you? How can I do this? That. I'll be knowing these people. If the next time I do something, no, seriously, they be here. They show up.
Right.
So I don't be stuck on my people that I know that don't support me. Why? There's too many other people out there. That's crazy.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there because I see a lot of people get like down on that. Oh, my city's not backing me and all that. Y'all never heard me up there like, oh my God, nobody's supporting me. Nobody. I might think it, but I ain't tripping off of it. I'm just like, I'm taking a mental note like, hey, okay, that's what's up. You ain't gonna do it. Okay.
That's good. Right up here, stored up there. And keep it moving.
That's it. Well, you gotta keep it moving. That's it. There's too many other people. You can't be stuck like that. I'm not doing that. That's too much time. And now you don't want to do it no more and all this craziness because you're looking for the wrong people to support you in something. You know what I'm saying? You might got your main ones that always show up, your one or two people that's already there, and that's good enough. Just make sure you have them, and then you go get the new people.
Exactly.
So you can't be stuck on your system.
I know your contributions haven't stopped. In fact, you were working on something just before the COVID hit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still are doing that or planning on to bring it back once all this COVID thing wipes out. But,
I am.
Yes.
The music seminar. So we're working on a music seminar. It was supposed to take place at the Copley Library, but now we're gonna go virtual with it, to keep everybody safe and all of that. Mm-hmm. So we're looking at the end of November, early December, but we will be having a music seminar with artists or managers or anybody in the entertainment industry can just come and just hear about, different things that's going on in the industry to make whatever you're trying to do better as an artist or as a whatever it is you're trying to be. You know what I'm saying? So we got some good people on the panel. We got some industry insiders. We got some lawyers. So it's
people that's
dope,
needed to help artists out here get to the next level. And that's a dope contribution that you've been doing for many years. And I salute you for that. I mean, I could talk to you forever, you know that. But we got to keep this. But before we go, plug all your social medias and everything. And, we always going to talk and chop it up.
Right. Absolutely. So, Pretty Poison, 2 S's. You can find me on Facebook. I'm a realist, Belladonna, on Instagram. Or you could go to my company page, Official Mass Movement on Facebook. That's how you can find me, son.
All right. Thank you for coming through. You look beautiful tonight. That hustler shirt is working. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you see that?
That hustler.
Oh, yeah. Let me plug this in real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This right here is a Boston Tees shirt, Frank Rizzo. Make sure y'all go check them out. 1 West Carter Street in Dorchester, Black owned. You know what I'm saying? So, go support your own. And he does the custom T-shirts. They're about to start selling women's clothing in there. So,
I think I got my other DJ Drew made up through me. He's with Jay Hunt and them from Smokehouse.
Nah.
Okay, different guy. My fault. But shout out to Frank Rizzo.
Boston Tees Factory. So yeah. That's where this came from. If y'all like that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm talking
All right,
about?
you,
know what I'm
you,
talking
move,
about?
you move a little too much. Yeah, chill out. You got a lot of dudes watching.
I'm saying.
And that purple, purple's like my favorite color. You know what I'm saying? So.
It used to be my favorite color. Yes.
How
yes,
did it used to be?
Color.
How do you switch up favorite colors?
Because I was in my younger days. I was like
Oh.
Now I'm like into gray and white. That's like my thing.
The boring color's gray.
Whatever. Gray. You got on gray, don't you? Got on gray?
No, this is like a bluish gray kind of.
Oh, that's a bluish kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I got the custom. This is a Massachusetts.
Don't be knocking gray though.
I know. All the chicks we want like, yo, I can't wait for fall. The dudes will be in their gray sweatpants. That's the new thing.
See, you gotta love gray.
Gray sweatpants. Thank you, man. Shout out to you. Salute to you, Queen. And we're gonna talk again.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Holla.
Yeah.
Pretty Poison, y'all know her, man. Shout out to her. Thank her for coming through. That was a dope interview, man. That woman does so many different things. Support her, man. She got a new single, Daddy, which I'm waiting for that music video. I want to be in the video, and I want to put it on the top 10. So speaking of top 10, we're going to get back to the top 10, and I'm going to go at number 6. This is my man, Don Weed, out of Boston. This is called A Dawn. Let's go.
Number 6.
She wanna fuck with a dawn. She wanna fuck with a dawn. Yeah. No more time for you fuck niggas nowadays. Niggas being calm. Okay. She wanna fuck with a dawn. Yeah. She wanna fuck with a dawn. Yeah. Pinky ring on, trench coat on. Yeah, nigga, I'm a dawn. I'm on the low like a flag. I'm in the spot with a pack. And arms reach, that's a mag. In the streets, I can get you whacked. My young boy just got a smack. I don't bail, he was right back. I direct traffic your way, and you don't really want that. I be sitting with the hitters, I be speaking with the killers. I can have them turn thriller, no Michael much iller. I'm calm, yeah, much chiller. I bomb any fuck nigga, he's a rat, fuck that nigga. Get him hit in front of other niggas, and other niggas won't rap facts. I'm here with your bitch facts. She's rubbing all of my back fat, saying she ain't never going back your ass. She's sick of thugs and gangsters. She wanna fuck with a dawn. She wanna fuck with a dawn.
She want to mess with a Dawn. That's my man, Dawn. We got a Boston, man. That came in at number 6. Shout out to FMG. Shout out to Feta. And shout out to my man, Tony Lopes. We're going to keep the countdown going right now. Number 5, one of my personal favorites, because I got a cameo on it. My man, Ricky Bats out of the Bronx. This is called Let 'Em Know Bats at number 5. Let's go.
Number 5.
Yeah. It's a new bat, city. This what New York sounds like. Bats. BX, what up? New York City. Yeah. Let 'em know bats. You gotta let 'em know bats. Gotti Gator, what up? Got this, check it, niggas gon' get the message. This nigga Ricky Bats eating everything up for breakfast. It's a new Bat City, y'all caught up in traffic. In the intersection, going reverse, y'all niggas backwards. The fact is, I'ma murder this classic, just for practice. Got a flow, Joe, nah, let them know Bats. They asking, they say the nigga flow is improving. Yeah, I know that, a bunch of niggas wanna see me losing. They so mad, I came home causing confusion. They ain't no Bats, went boss hog and built me a movement. And watch it grow fast, I'm back at it. Much more status, my grind thick. Can't loosen up the band to the watch, cause my time tick.
Yes, sir. That was my man Ricky Bats from the Bronx. That's called Let 'Em Know Bats. Shout out to the whole BX, the Gotham City boys. We're going to keep it rolling right now. Now, this joint debuted last week, and it had already climbed up to number 4. This is my man Maine from Brockton 508. This one's called Bogus. Let's go.
Number 4.
Ay. Oh God. Man.
tripping, but now I'm fully focused. If it's about this money, listen, my nigga, I need to know this, and I have my young niggas pull up, bending corners, nigga. If you got a problem with me, they'll do you bogus. Niggas think I'm tripping, but now I'm fully focused. If it's about this money, listen, my nigga, I need to know this, and I have my young niggas pull up, bending corners, nigga. If you got a problem with me, they'll do you bogus. Bogus, 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 they'll do you bogus. Bogus, 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 they'll do you bogus. They'll do you bogus, like really do you bogus. Hope you niggas know this, listen and comprehend it. My niggas be acting senseless, but really we bout our business. We really pull up in Benzes, really punch niggas.
That's my man Maine with Bogus out of the 508. He jumped all the way up to number 4, and now we up to our last 3, which kind of remained. We're going to go to Springfield, the 413. Bonnie Stone will join Creamy. Let's go.
Number 3.
Yo, those girls are still talking about you on Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah.
I got no time for that. Anyways, they ready for me out here?
Yep. They're ready for you on set.
I be on the low, I don't talk a lot. You talk more shit than the beauty shop. We can get it poppin' like the parking lot. We can get it poppin' like the parking lot. Stay ready so I never have to get ready. Every few weeks, got a tendency to get petty. Share friends, I done had plenty. What's love got to do if jealous ones still envy? My circle tight like Ben Wall. Even on IG, still wouldn't friend y'all. When you a big deal, the hate be so real. Some days a hot head, my neck be so chill. Came out the projects, the Ville to be exact. Pick up the litter, I ain't talking about tidy cat. No one can tame me. Games and
Ooh, Bonnie Stone, 413, Springfield. That one is called Creamy. I like how she took the Korean cash ruler and flipped it on the female side. Said it's creamy. It's creamy down there. All right, we're going to keep it moving, man. Number 2, once again, for the second week in a row. This is my man, Dub Zero, featuring Lisa Lopes, called Stars. Let's go.
Number 2.
Yeah, I Dub Zero, freak all the honeys, dummies, Playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Niggas shooting with 4Ks, no freeze frame. They ain't towing them red flags for the replay. They got product for days, I'm talking East Bay. Had a light-skinned shorty, I call her cheesecake. Vibes on vibes, she whisper, please stay. We came from humble beginnings, she know the PJs, yeah. Been through so much that we don't give a fuck. And when that new shit drop, go run them numbers up. Cause by the time y'all pop, homie, the summer's up. And if your man get shot, go wake them gunners up. Shout out them niggas that try really end me. March 2013 on my obituary. 6 shots, no drop, they try really bury. But we walking with God, so we ain't never worry, never worry.
I see the stars at night, I pray to God and think of you. And when I'm feeling down and out, yeah, I turn to you, you know. Life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful. Dub Zero featuring Lisa Lopes. That one's called Star. Shout out to Eric Michael on the beat, man. Shout out to that whole crew, New Hoods, everybody, my man Gary Louise, everybody. So once again, 3rd week in a row, 508 Brockton, my man Cheeto featuring Ricky France. This one is called Gigi. Let's go.
Number 1.
Shit. GG. That's the new wave. Grit. Gra. We on that fucking grit shit, man.
Grit, nigga. She wanna fuck with a rich nigga.
Tell him Chito said it.
Big nigga. Click with us, you gon' die.
Nah, we rockin'.
Shit, nigga. I swear on the gang, you a bitch, nigga.
GG.
Breaks, nigga. I got shooters on the spot.
Whole lot of grit, nigga. She wanna fuck with a rich nigga. This 40 got a dick, nigga. Tweak with us, you gon' die. You ain't no shit, nigga. I swear on the gang, you a bitch, nigga.
I'm from the bricks, nigga. I got shoes that slide. Whole lot of dick, nigga. She wanna fuck with a rich nigga. This 40 got a dick, nigga. Tweak with us, you gon' die. You ain't on shit, nigga. I swear on the gang, you a bitch, nigga. I'm for the bricks, nigga. I got shooters that slide. Nigga, you high? Well, you must really won't die. Keep it on my lap when I ride. I got shit to do, I don't hide. If it's really smoke, nigga, slide. You be in the sky for that pride. Screaming fuck 12 for the guys. I be wrapped up like a prize. There's 30 shots, supersized. You can see the death in my eyes. The realest one always dies. I might dumb out, but I'm wise. They show love but despise. I fry nigga like fries. All the rap right full of lies. I be with the mob, I got ties. Tweak if you want, you gon' die for that shit. Chop up his work, give a fuck who he with. Brand new glizzy and it came with a dick. She wanna fuck cause she know that I'm rich. You see the sauce and the juice on the drip. Only right I spin bands with a fit. Book the team cause they know that we lit.
Yeah, number one right there. That was Cheeto and Ricky France called Gigi. Third week in a row. That right there was the whole full DJ Drew. I thought you knew top 10. Next week we we might have some new entries, man. If you want, submit your videos, man, to me. Hit my inbox on Facebook if you're watching this live right now, or go email me at djdrew413.dj@gmail.com. Thank you to Pretty Poison from Mass Movement for coming through. We got to keep it moving because I'm hungry as shit. I got to go home and eat me some food, man. But I leave y'all with this, man. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Peace.